Welcome to Thrift Store Playhouse. We stage dramatic readings of the back covers of teen books and romance novels we find at thrift stores. Join us, will you, in a dank basement beneath a loud cafe. So we got a mix of scholastic books. The lettering just seems so big on here. 1992.
It doesn't seem so long ago, but it was.
Yeah, I know. And you're like, yeah, remember Hit Me Baby One More Time? That was 20 years ago. Britney Spears is 103.
Well, she doesn't look it.
She doesn't. Okay, this one is called Werewolf Moon by Sharon Green. It's a Harlequin romance novel. Harlequin or Harlequin?
Harlequin, I think.
Harlequin?
Harlequin.
It just kind of...
Batman has ruined that forever.
Yeah.
But I think it's Harlequin.
If I just kind of mumble it, I think it'll cover any ears.
It's a book.
1993.
Oh yeah, look at them mom jeans. That's 1993.
Yeah, it looks a bit like something you'd see in a Kohl's ad for the new fall fashions.
Yes.
And,
well, the new fall fashions of 1993.
Of 1993, of course.
Yeah, let's monitor, see what we're doing here.
Whoa, that is loud. It happened when the moon was full. In Elgin, New Mexico, howls could be heard in the night. Shadowy figures of wolves seen in the moonlight. Was the myth true? Was a werewolf stalking and killing human prey? Lane Randall was in shock over the death of her friend and awed that the police believed the attacker was a werewolf. All the evidence was there. The sickening animal scent, the hair, and the tooth marks. In the light of day, the fiendish killer walked among the living. But under the cloak of darkness, Lane waited for the mystical beast and found Greg Williams.
It's Greg Williams.
I guess we'll have to read it, but it's kind of sticky.
Yeah.
Who was this man/creature who hid in the shadows? And why were his eyes holding Lane prisoner until she had no will of her own? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. The cover on this is so good. There's a picture of a wolf. There's a random 90s filtered image of like a leather chair, like the crackling pattern.
That's definitely a magic eye of some kind.
Okay, let me try it. I'm actually really good at these.
I've never understood how to do the magic eyes.
I basically have done so many of them that I can actually spot in magazines where they've used a clone stamp and patched over grass because it aligns with somewhere other spot on it. I could see, like, oh, there was definitely dog poop next to that person eating Activia.
Oh, that is annoying.
Activia does not sponsor us, but I do enjoy a yogurt from time to time, and I do want to avoid chronic constipation.
I'm an oikos man myself.
What is that?
Greek yogurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I think it's the oikos, like the sugar-free.
It sounds like a Greek god of regularity. What do? I shoot lightning from the clouds. What do? I make sure the rains stay mainly in the plains. What do? Like, yogurt. It takes 3 days for you to figure out what I do, but you'll be so happy. Oh, I forgot there was another synopsis on the front.
Oh, there is.
You can do that one.
Okay.
Let me give you the headphones here.
Thank you.
The moonlight was for lovers and werewolves.
Yeah. That sounds so stupid. I have a much smaller collection.
Okay, we got a stack
you do.
here, so
Okay.
I know.
I don't. I mean, okay. I don't want to fully dip into your stash, but I might.
Dip into my peacock spring.
That is absolutely a euphemism for
that's a real
something.
title.
Let's see. I'm going to do the back synopsis for the one I mentioned earlier, actually. This is Making Strides by Lauren Brooke. This is part of the Chestnut Hill series. It is, you can see in its generic horse girlness.
Horses, friends, competition.
This is a fun concept. Okay.
Okay. I'm not smiling, I swear.
The top of your head is so red.
It's like 2001.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's try that again.
Horses, friends, competition, tradition. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, an exclusive boarding school set among the rolling hills of Virginia. Here, the best and brightest learn to shine. Mallory has earned a spot on the writing team, and she's found a close crew of friends, yet still questions whether she really belongs at Chestnut Hill. Then, a new horse arrives at the stable, and Mallory is instantly drawn to him. But Tybalt is wary and defensive. Mallory is determined to reach him, and she believes a girl named Amy Fleming can help. And now she's willing to bet her future that Tybalt has what it takes to win.
Yeah.
That was a rough one.
It's a little long-winded, and that's high drama for just no stakes at all. I mean, I'm sure that, if you were in this type of situation, the stakes would be very high.
I mean,
But-
if you ever owned a horse, which I haven't, so I can't speak to this, but I've known people.
I honestly haven't either.
Yeah, they require a lot of maintenance. So when your horse starts loving another, it's a big thing. This is a Puffin classic by Susan Coolidge. Wow, I whistled there. One of the fun things about having slight gaps in my teeth. What Katie did at school. Katie did.
Oh, what? You got writing in there.
Oh, there's writing. Let's do a reading of the writing. Dear Hannah, I'm going to miss you a lot. Lots of love. Charlotte from Moscow. Oh, that's so sweet. So they had like a pen pal back in, when was this published? Wow, first published 1873, so I'm afraid that Charlotte's long gone. Okay, reprinted 1987.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, that's so sweet.
Well, Hannah and Charlotte, if you're watching, you
Yeah.
got your book.
We have your book.
Apparently, I guess Hannah doesn't like you anymore, so I'm sorry.
Maybe Hannah moved away, or she just decided to stop reading. I hope it's not something tragic.
Yeah.
Hannah, if you see this, please contact us.
I kind of want you to reread that, but like in like a Ken Burns Civil War letter from home, letter to home sort of thing.
I can find that music. Okay.
That would be so good.
I haven't actually watched more than about 10 minutes of a Ken Burns documentary.
Do you want me to give it a shot?
Yeah, that would be really happy.
Dearest Hannah, I'm going to miss you a lot. Lots of love, Charlotte from Moscow.
That was touching.
Yeah. You should definitely show that cover art, because that's,
The rendering and the detail is unlike anything I've seen before.
I would say, too much. There's too much detail going on there.
I think it's consistent. They have some hatching, some scribbling, and then there's this kind of manic stipple
Yeah.
going up the back, just to suggest the corner of the room.
Yeah, but it's got that thing going on with the face where it's like you went in with the specific intent to capture every line in the face. And when you do that artistically, it's terrifying because there's just too much detail. And that is my take on what I feel is going on.
I like how she's both sitting in front of and behind the wooden crate. She has one of those Rob Liefeld spines. Let's get back to the synopsis here.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa, don't make us go. I'll frisk and be as young as I can and not grow middle-aged or anything disagreeable. If only you'll let us stay.
That was a disturbing book synopsis.
Yeah, that wasn't even the synopsis. That was like the intro to the
This is
synopsis.
like the excerpt they thought would be the most representative of what's in the book.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I don't want to destroy this,
No.
because this is a source of joy.
To someone.
I can hear everything.
You're doing that on the show. Has it been like this for the entire recording? See, now you're making me think of Pablo Francisco doing
Little tortilla boy. He sold tortillas on the corner, but the mob wanted in.
We have to save my tortillas.
We're not even getting to what we're here for.
Get down again.